Hi, this is Christina Powers. Thanks for joining me. And I am sharing with you this best self meditation inspired by heroic. And so, right after you finish your meditation, just write down your insights. Um, and we call this stream of consciousness writing. So, any way you can write it down, just very subtly with the images you see, the phrases, the words. Don't try to correct or edit yourself, but just get everything out and then go back later and have a look at the pieces that you really need for your soul. So I'll invite you to find a space where you can close your eyes. You're standing or you're sitting. And focus on that breath where you have the inhale from the crown of the head all the way down, anchoring you into the earth, wherever you're at, whether that's through your hips on the earth or your feet. And then feel that exhale leaving you as you go from that root of yours all the way back up to the sky. And we're trying to breathe in and out through our nose, with that exhale just being a little bit longer than the inhale. And from where you're at, just imagine you stepping into a time machine. And this time machine is taking you into the future, whether it's 6 months, 1 year, 5 years away. And then when you get to that time and space, you're going to step out of your time machine and you're in your favorite place. So, whether this is an imaginary place, whether this is a place that you've been to, place you want to go, but you're in your favorite place. So, get grounded in what you're seeing, what you're smelling, what you're hearing, all the sounds, the temperature that of the space that you're in, the light or the dark that you're in, the smells that you can smell. And then off in the distance, you see a person and you make your way towards this person and you see that this person is you. It's this future self of yours. And you greet them, whether you give them a hug or a high five or just staring into their eyes. This is the version of you that's overcome challenges, that's reached for goals, person that has had successes, they've had failures, but they're standing in front of you as this most radiantly alive, energized, flourishing human being that is you. Just take in a moment of just being in their presence and being in their energy. And ask your future self, you know, do you have any advice for me? What are the things in your life or behaviors or ways of being that you had to step into to be this version of me? These are the things that you said yes to, the people that you said yes to, the commitments you said yes to, those ways of being that you said yes to. And on the other hand, what did you say no to? What did you protect yourself from in order to be so radiantly alive? Is there anything that I need to know as I move forward in my life right now? And then our time is over with your future self. So give them gratitude in whatever way feels comfortable. Say goodbye with a touch or a gaze, and then make your way back to your spaceship, your time machine. And then we set the time to come back to this present moment. And you get out of your time machine and you step back into this body that you're in now. You feel where you're sitting or standing. You feel that long inhale, an even longer exhale. And then you gaze into your heart and your soul. And you celebrate you. And then we're going to bring our hands to our heart. We're going to rub our hands together. We're going to blink our eyes open. And we're going to write down all of those juicy bits that we got from that meditation. And this is something to return to again and again. You know, it's closing your eyes, seeing yourself where you want to be, and asking for that advice from your best self. So I wish you luck. Love to hear about it all. Be well. We'll see you next time. Thanks.